Now let's turn back to Hannah Skye for a look at our forecast here, and just lots of clouds hanging on, but things are kind of warming up a little bit out there, Hannah.
Hey there, Latrice. It sure is warming up over here. Summer is really just trying to hang on, but we've still got that cloud coverage here on your radar, not as heavy as it was yesterday, so we could see some sun start to peek on in. Fortunately, the clouds gave a little bit of a break last night, allowing some of our viewers to be able to see that full supermoon and the partial eclipse last night. So this was from Rossville, Georgia. I love how bright that is. You can see that we've got that break in the clouds. Over the next couple of hours today, we'll see our similar trends of that partly cloudy sky heading into tonight. Tomorrow morning, we could see some patchy fog. So again, just be aware of that as you head out in those early morning hours. Heading out also, just be aware that pollen is kind of on that high level. Mold also sitting in there kind of between the medium and the high. Looking at our futurecast here, we see the same trend of lots of cloud coverage. Little tricklings of rain. That tropical system is really barely producing anything now. It's kind of spun itself out. So really, we may see little drops on the windshield, but overall, it's just going to stay dry, not doing anything in the regard to the amount of precipitation that we're going to see, which is also not doing anything for the drought conditions that we have been seeing for quite some time. Heading into today, we can expect a high temperature of about 84 degrees. We saw that patchy fog earlier this morning. That's going to lead to warming skies. And as we get into the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to be well above the average for this time of year. You know, you want to see those temperatures starting to fall. We're going to start getting close to the 90s over your next couple of days, which is crazy because fall is only 4 days away. So Sunday is your first day of fall, and here just shows you that we're staying above the average here on this graph. You know, the average is normally in the 80s. We're going to be up there hitting the 90s solidly for several days. On top of it, it's going to be humid. We get a little bit of a dip in that humidity on Friday, but just barely. So it might feel a little bit better for a bit, but then we stay humid for the rest of the week. Fortunately, we will have those cooler mornings, cooler evenings, cooler mornings, so it'll be some great rocker weather if you want to go sit outside or get that work done earlier. Current dew points, not too bad. We're kind of getting close to 70. When we get to those upper 60s, that's when it starts to feel kind of humid and muggy. And then our temperatures today are expected to reach the mid to lower 80s, a little cooler over here in Altamont, 78 degrees, 83 in Dalton, 83 in Lafayette, 78 in Blue Ridge, and then 78 degrees in Murphy. So as we head into tonight, we can expect a low temperature of 66 degrees, partly cloudy skies. It's going to overall feel very, very mild and comfortable. Again, we could see that patchy fog as we head into tomorrow with a high of 89 degrees. We're starting to bump on up closer and closer to that 90-degree level. On Thursday, there is about a 10% chance, I believe, for some rain. Again, those sprinkles are not going to do much overall. And then heading into your 7-day forecast, again, here just to recap for you, you know, we have that little chance for sprinkles going into tomorrow, and then heading on to the next couple of days into our first day of fall, those temperatures just creep right up into the 90s.
Oh my goodness, 93 now.
Yeah, right? It's going to be hot.
It is. Thank you so much, Hannah.